Yeah, so meditation is a direct way of working with our minds. Lots of things we do have an effect on our state of mind. And when we meditate, we can stop and slow the processes going on in our minds and realise that we have a choice of how we respond to things. So people often come along due to working with stress, anxiety, depression, or even they're just having a sense there's something more to them than they're living on the surface of themselves, and there's something a bit deeper going on, and a meditation could be a way into that. The course is for anyone and everyone, really. Anyone who wants to give meditation a go, and we'll have 6 weeks where you can really try it out. And I often say to people, it might not be for you, because there's other ways of working with our minds and that is temperamentally suit different people. But it's good to give it a try. And so we could, at least you've done it, and we could come along for 6 weeks, you can give it a good go. There's a lot of benefit in meditating in a group, and when you're meditating on your own, I'm sure most people have found this, it can be quite hard going, and it's good to have some more direct personal instruction. We've got a lot of experience here in Buddhism. Well, we're Buddhist, we've been meditating, not me personally, but for 2,500 years. And that experience has been passed down. I've really benefited from personal teachers I've known who've lots of experience. I've been meditating for about 35 years. So you can tap into that experience. And it's also good to have a chance to meditate with other people and discuss your practice as well. Well, the meditation drop-in classes, we have new people coming along every week, so we have to tailor them on that basis. So we do a full introduction every week. On a 6-week course, we'll have the same group of people every week, so there can be a progression. And that enables us to go a lot more deeper into the 2 practices and cover a lot more ground. So we'll do 2 practices, both traditional Buddhist meditation practices, one called the mindfulness of breathing, one called the metta bhavana, which is to do with developing kindness, friendliness, positivity, and we'll be talking about how we can set up and sustain a meditation practice at home as well. So if we want to, we can continue that after the course. What gets in the way of that, and also we'll be talking about, how we can have difficulties we might have in meditation. 2,500 years ago, the Buddha talked about difficulties in meditation. So it's nothing new. It's not just us today that struggle with it. It's just our minds are very much the same. So how can we work with difficulties, how we can be creative with that? And also just going into areas that open up for us when we meditate more as well.